It won't be easy. You'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel, that I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me. All you will see is a girl you once knew, although she's dressed up to the nines, at sixes and sevens with you. I had to let it happen. I had to change. Couldn't stay on my life down at heel, looking out of the window, staying out of the sun. So I chose freedom, running around, trying everything new, but nothing impressed me at all. I never expected it to. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. And as for fortune, and as for fame, I never invited them in, though it seemed to the world they were all I desired. They are illusions, they're not the solutions they promised to be. The answer was here all the time. I love you and hope you love me. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Keep your distance. Have I said too much? There's nothing more I can think of to say to you. But all you have to do is look at me to know that every word is true.
A 1996 American musical historical film based on the 1976 concept album of the same name produced by Tim Rice and Andrew Lloyd Webber, which also inspired a 1978 musical. The film depicts the life of Eva Peron, detailing her beginnings, rise to fame, political career, and death at the age of 33. It is directed by Alan Parker and written by Parker and Oliver Stone. So Evita here stars as Madonna as Eva, and Jonathan Pryce as Eva's husband Juan Peron, and Antonio Banderas as Che. Che is an everyman who acts as the film's narrator. So I begin on this note not to criticize the new musical Evita, which I enjoyed very much, but to bring a touch of reality to the character of Eva Peron, who essentially was famous because she was so very well known. Her fame continued after her death as her skillfully involved body went on to a long-running career of its own. So displayed before multitudes, spirited to Europe, fought over, prayed over, and finally sealed beneath slabs of steel in an Argentine cemetery. So Eva Peron lived only until 33, but she went out with a long curtain call. Of Eva Peron or Evita Peron. So Eva's humble beginning was her parents was unmarried. Her father was a wealthy rancher who already had another wife and family. In rural Argentina, it was common to the wealthy man who has multiple families. And at 1 year old, Eva's father left them in poverty. And at 6 years old, Eva's father died, and when they went to the funeral, the legal wife of his father did not allow them to enter because of they are illegitimate family of her father, and called her mother as a mistress. So to escape their dire situation, Eva's mother told her to marry soon a wealthy local bachelor, but Eva refused it because she had other plans. She acquired the love of acting by regularly participating in plays. That's her favorite pastime, was going to cinema. And by the age of 15, Eva fled in Buenos Aires, pursuing jobs on the radio as an actress. And at the age of 23, she became popular in radio drama, and the title was Great Woman of History, in a historical drama, and she played many roles. She became a highest paid radio actress in Argentina. She was born poor and was illegitimate, and so her early life and her poverty shaped the way that she looked at things. Eva was a radio actress and was quite beautiful. That's how she caught the attention of Juan Peron. So Juan Peron at the time was the Secretary of Labor in 1944. There was an earthquake in Argentina, so he enlisted entertainment personalities in order to help raise funds for the victims of the earthquake in San Juan, and this is where he met Eva, and the romance started from there. So Juan Peron has a charisma, but it was the chemistry between the two of them that really made his career, and he met her at a point when he was on the rise of politically, and Eva just lit the match and took off, and they were married a year later, and it's one of the great romances of the 20th century. So Eva really started to be influential after a wide parole in the presidency in 1946. At that point, then she could carry out her plans, and her main goal was to help the poor. Eva was adored by Argentina's working class, and in 1948, very beneficial. It was very beneficial to Argentina because Eva Peron started a foundation, and it really garnered support to the presidency of Juan Peron because of the work that Eva did, the foundation. So this is why Juan Peron was able to amass such devoted following that keep him in a position. So Eva Peron is the most influential woman in South American history. The future first lady of Argentina was born as Maria Eva Duarte on May 7, 1919. And so Eva Peron was very generous that she worked at her office wrote checks of many individuals who are in need of help. So helping the poor was not Eva's only cause. She was a feminist who is passionate about equality of the women of Argentina. And she was a minister of health and labor, and both of those offices gave her the opportunity to really advance women's rights. So she really took an interest in not just suffrage but also healthcare and education, and up into these days these duties still fall largely on females in a lot of cultures. At the height of her involvement with both governmental and humanitarian campaigns, Eva suddenly became ill with cancer. She wanted to run for vice president during the second term election, but sickness really prevented her from doing that. Eva Peron's illness came on very quickly that nobody could imagine that somebody young and vibrant were just absolutely withered before their eyes, which was she did. And the Argentine Congress named the ailing Eva the spiritual leader of the nation of Argentina. And on July 26, 1952, Eva Duarte Peron, the First Lady of Argentina, had died. And she was 33 years old. And Eva's death caught everybody by surprise, and the response was just absolute bereavement. After her death, the government ordered all flags to be flown at half-mast for 10 days, and the love and affection of thousands of Argentinian people had for Eva. There were stampedes, and tragically many died. And Eva Peron's legacy is one of empowerment of women. I think the Argentines see her as a woman who did a good thing, supported the poor, but was strong, and one that serves as a model for women in Argentina. The next slide I will show to you are the pictures of the real Eva Peron, the strong woman of Argentina. Please enjoy watching the images of the most influential women of the 20th century.